something, you can imagine yourself just sitting there on the bank on a day just like this as time flows slowly by and the leaves fall off the trees and they become entrapped in these sediments. Now 50 million years later, these sediments are getting pushed back up and exposed at the surface. So if you look here, what you might see is that this is a kind of a layered bed here. And you see this part here is kind of brown, and then this part gets kind of broken up, angular, and it's also darker. This is where the fossils are. The dark color comes from the carbon in the fossils. So when you're a fossil collector, what you do is you come along, you look for these layers. When you find them, these dark ones, you look in the shale here and see if you see any leads. If you do, then you want to start collecting. Dan here is going to be our first collector. The fossils you find are the ones that Dan is going to dig out for you. What Dan's going to do is he's going to come up here and he's going to try to pick like this piece right here loose. See how there's kind of a, you might be able to stick the pick right in there and break this off. This part right here will have a bunch of fossils in it, especially right here in this contact. And as you break them off, watch as they fall. If you see something nice, take them and sit them up here. And keep them for yourself. And then so this whole area here can be broken off. And so once you break some of these off.
So this layer?
Yeah, this layer here has a lot of fossils in it. And I would say from about here to about here are going to be the good ones. In here they get so thick you can't distinguish one from the other. And so in here is where the good ones are. So this whole bit right down through here is what we're going to be working with. And while you're off to the sides, all these rocks have fossils in them. Stephen here just picked up a bunch. This rock is full of fossils. You could take this rock and start splitting it and see what you get. So, and those of you who have collected fossils before, who has collected fossils before and could just start right now? I've got a site that I'll take you to. Dan, are you okay digging here for a little bit? I'm going to leave
I'm
with
just
people.
gonna feel for this.
Yeah, just don't over. Who's next on? Who else?
No, I can.
Okay, don't leave him up there in the hot sun too long. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes.